In the world of golf, passion and emotions run deep. Golfers often wear their hearts on their sleeves as they strive to be the best they can be. From incredible victories to heartfelt dedications and even farewells, golf has witnessed some truly moving moments. So let's take a look at the most emotional moments in the history of this beautiful sport.
The champion golfer for the year and the winner of the gold medal with a score of 282, John Daly.
Let's start with John Daly and the unforgettable 1995 St. Andrews Showdown. Constantino Rocca faced a daunting 4-hole playoff with American John Daly.
You're the man!
Rocca's chip shot fell short, and it seemed like all hope was lost. But he dug deep and made an incredible putt, showing his sheer determination. Yet Daly emerged as the Open champion. After years of facing troubles and not winning the big one, an emotional Daly took to the mic as he finally won his first championship in 9 years. In 1984 at St. Andrews, the legendary Seve Ballesteros faced off against Bernard Langer and Tom Watson. With a chance to secure his second Open championship, Ballesteros had a challenging putt. As he aimed uphill, the tension was palpable, making it a truly emotional moment in golf history.
Fairways are very dry, bone hard. Seve nips it up beautifully.
It was a moment that transcended sport. Ballesteros' emotional journey from the pressure of competition to the ecstasy of victory encapsulated the essence of golf, a game where skill and heart intertwined to create history.
And the winner of the gold medal and champion golfer for the year with a score of 276, Severiano Ballesteros.
Seve Ballesteros is 27.
Fast forward to 1997 PGA Championship at Winged Foot, where Davis Love III, a highly talented golfer with an impressive record of 10 tour wins and 2 Ryder Cup appearances, stood on the precipice of a major breakthrough. Love had been labeled as possibly the best player to have never won a major championship, a title that weighed heavily on his shoulders. However, this championship held a special place in Love's heart. He came to Winged Foot with the memory of his deceased father, Davis Love Jr., who had competed there. The PGA Championship was also his father's favorite major. With these powerful inspirations in his heart, Love played like a man possessed. As the tournament reached its climax, Love found himself in a position to clinch victory. His final round included 4 pars and an unforgettable birdie. With the last putt, a rainbow appeared on the horizon, casting a poignant glow over the moment.
That is what love is all about.
Oh my goodness. Just brilliant.
Love's mother, watching from the sidelines, later said that he knew his father was proud of him and that he was with them.
Robin. And an emotional embrace with his mother, Pinta, who whispered, "Dad was watching it all." Davis would answer, "Yes, I know he was."
The rainbow was a symbol of their connection. Back in 2010, Bubba Watson faced off against Scott Verplank and Corey Pavin in a playoff showdown at the Travelers Championship. After surviving 2 intense playoff holes, Bubba Watson couldn't hold back his tears in post-game interviews. In the end, he sank a birdie putt to secure his win. In 1986, Jack Nicklaus, considered by some to be past his prime, surprised everyone at the Masters. With his son Jackie as his caddy, Nicklaus delivered a thrilling performance. He shot an incredible 30 on the back 9, captivating the crowd. Nicklaus's victory became a symbol of hope for aging veterans. As he walked down the fairway, he felt the support of fans and said, "Come on, Jack," tears welling up in his eyes.
What a round. What a player. Ah, beautiful.
His triumph was a moment when belief and determination overcame doubt. In 2006, Tiger Woods faced the Royal Liverpool Open Championship with a heavy heart, having lost his father Earl just months before. Woods led through the tournament, eventually winning by 2 shots. As he sunk the winning putt, he buried his head in his caddy Steve Williams' shoulder, overcome with emotion. Steve told him, "This one is for Dad."
There's emotion there because I'm sure he's thinking of his father and how much his father would have loved to have been here and see him winning in this way. His father who died earlier this year.
Tiger's eyes flowed freely as he wished his father could have witnessed this moment, knowing it would have made him proud. In 1950, Ben Hogan defied all the odds to win the US Open, less than 2 years after a life-threatening car accident. Hogan's injuries were severe, but he persevered. After a grueling 36-hole Sunday finish, he tied for the lead. In an 18-hole Monday playoff, still nursing his injuries, he triumphed over Lloyd Mangrum and George Fazio.
Year history. $4,000 goes with this trophy, enough for Ben and his wife to celebrate in championship style. Nice going, Ben.
Hogan's victory over adversity remains one of the most iconic moments in golf history. Next, we have Phil Mickelson's tale of hope and triumph at the 2010 Masters, featuring two golfing giants, Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. As the tournament teed off, their lives were on very different paths. Tiger Woods was grappling with personal issues, and his family was in turmoil following a 2009 sex scandal. In stark contrast, Phil Mickelson's family was rallying together in the face of adversity. Both his mother and his wife Amy were undergoing cancer treatments. Amidst these personal challenges, Mickelson displayed remarkable resilience on the golf course. His decisive victory at the Masters was not just a win for him, but a win for his family as well. The touching moment when he shared a hug with Amy behind the 18th green resonated deeply with fans and further cemented his status as a beloved figure in the golfing world. As announcer Jim Nantz aptly put it, it was indeed a win for the family.
That's a win for the family.
In 2018, Charles Howell faced his own set of challenges at the RSM Classic. In a thrilling showdown against Patrick Rogers, Howell found himself in a playoff situation. On the first playoff hole, he missed a crucial putt. However, on the second playoff hole, he sunk a 15-foot putt to secure his first tour win in over a decade. This victory not only ended his long drought, but also earned him a coveted berth in the Masters, a tournament he hadn't qualified for since 2012. Then he embraced his wife and children, creating a heartwarming scene that marked a feel-good ending to the 2018 PGA Tour season. Now let's turn our attention to Tom Watson and his longtime friend and caddy, Bruce Edwards, during the 2003 US Open. Their partnership extended far beyond the typical golfer-caddy relationship. They were more like lifelong friends. Together, they had navigated the ups and downs of Watson's illustrious career, including his unforgettable win at the 1982 US Open. But in the early 2000s, Edwards was battling the debilitating ALS disease, and their partnership faced its most challenging test. In a poignant turn of events, Watson received a special US Open exemption, and he chose to use it with Edwards by his side. In the first round of the tournament, Watson shot a remarkable 65, which earned him a share of the lead. The crowd, well aware of Edwards' condition, rallied behind them. Edwards played a crucial role in guiding Watson to a 28th place finish. However, it was a bittersweet moment. Just 10 months later, Edwards would lose his battle with ALS. Watson fondly remembered their journey together, saying he was proud to have Edwards in his life. In 1995, the Masters bore witness to a deeply emotional victory by the smooth-swinging Ben Crenshaw. Crenshaw had shared a close relationship with his teacher, Harvey Penick, for many years. Their bond remained strong until Penick's final days in April of 1995. Remarkably, just 24 hours after serving as a pallbearer at Penick's funeral, Crenshaw began his Masters campaign. He opened with a 2-under par 70 and continued to excel throughout the tournament. His emotional journey reached its peak when he tapped in for the win. As tears welled up in Crenshaw's eyes, it was a poignant moment that has since become one of the enduring images of Masters championships. Crenshaw later acknowledged that he had carried an extra club with him throughout the tournament, the memory of Harvey Penick. As the great Greg Norman aptly put it, perhaps it was written in the wind. Our final story takes us to the 2011 Open Championship, where Northern Ireland's Darren Clark achieved a remarkable milestone. At the age of 42, he secured his first major title, a triumphant moment that resonated with golf fans worldwide. Clark's journey to this victory was far from straightforward. He had faced personal tragedy with the loss of his wife Heather in 2006. Despite seemingly being past his prime as a leading contender, Clark's determination and skill shone through at the 140th Open at Royal St. George's. In the final round, he displayed immense composure, carding a level par 70 to secure a 3-shot victory over top contenders like Dustin Johnson and Phil Mickelson. The triumph made him the oldest debut major winner and the oldest Open champion since 1967. When Clark lifted the claret jug, his emotions overflowed. "It's for the kids," he said, acknowledging the support he had received throughout his challenging journey.
The R&A to Peter, thank you again. You've done a fantastic job on the golf course.
It had been a long and bumpy road, filled with both joy and sorrow, but Clark's victory stood as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit.